everyone, and welcome to the April 2023 Global Outlook video from the Economist Intelligence Unit. My name is Agathe Demarais, and I'm the Global Forecasting Director at the EIU. I'm joined today by Adeline VanHoutte, a senior analyst in our Europe team based in Brussels. And today we're going to discuss the high-stakes Turkey election that will take place mid-May. So Adeline, a first scene-setting question for you. What do you think are the chances of the opposition winning against Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who has ruled Turkey for more than 20 years?
Well, currently it seems there will be 4 presidential candidates, but there is no doubt that the race is between the current president, Erdogan, against the main opposition alliance candidate, Kılıçdaroğlu. At the EIU, we currently expect that Erdogan will be re-elected because he retains the personal backing of much of the conservative electorate. He has kept a high public profile. He dominates the media and all public institutions. Erdogan has also been able to use its election economy tactic. So basically, as the elections approach, he has been announcing a vast array of benefits from, sharp increases in pay and pensions to low interest credit, a bill permitting earlier retirement, and a restructuring of tax fines and other debts to the state. That being said, the election will be a particularly severe test for the president. He will face a broad opposition alliance, and he has also been presiding over a faltering economy characterized by highly unorthodox economic policies, rampant inflation, and a record trade deficit, which are obviously negatively impacting his popularity. And then more recently, massive earthquakes have hit Turkey and increased uncertainty around these elections. And to be honest, the opposition is now sensing a historic opportunity here and is uniting more than ever. So our assumption that Erdogan will be re-elected will really be kept under constant review.
So it's really looking like a 50-50 call. It's a very hard call to make. But if the opposition were to win the election, what would that mean for the Turkish economy?
So in terms of domestic politics, the opposition would seek to roll back Erdogan's autocratic presidential system of government and tackle corruption issues. In terms of foreign policy, the opposition would have a more Western orientation than its predecessor and avoid, kind of regional adventurism. Nevertheless, it would maintain traditional Turkish position on Cyprus and relation with Greece, and it would continue to do business with Russia. On the economic front, the opposition will have to tackle major challenges. It has made clear that it intends to reinstate the independence of the central bank and follow an orthodox monetary policy regime to defeat soaring inflation in Turkey. That being said, a return to orthodoxy is likely to come in hand with considerable Turkish lira volatility. The stance of the opposition really implies steep rises in interest rates, which are currently negative in real terms, together with an end to the extraordinary interventions of the current administration in the banking sector. And so care may be needed not to upset bank balance sheets further due to the maturity mismatch phenomenon as interest rates rise. The opposition also has plans to introduce a fiscal rule, yet whoever comes to power is likely to preside over a large public deficit, given the need of earthquake recovery, plus the recent expansionary policies and electoral pledges that will all add to the pressure on public finance. So overall, setting an ambitious inflation target could require very high interest rates in conflict with the government's spending plans. And this could eventually lead to friction between the administration and the central bank. And then finally, in practice, we still expect that Erdogan will remain in power. And if this is the case, the domestic priority would still be earthquake reconstruction and recovery. And a return to orthodox policies is by no means certain in the short term, but financial market instability could really leave the central bank with no choice. And similarly to what the opposition would have to face, a shift to more orthodox economic policies would fuel short-term foreign exchange market turbulence. And so whatever happens at the polls, you can expect instability to increase around these elections.
Thanks a lot, Adeline. So a lot of instability coming in Turkey. And thanks to all of you for watching us today. You can find our latest analysis on our website, www.eau.com. Thanks for watching us today. See you next month. Goodbye.